Hello, this is Walter Mumbles giving you an exciting look into the extraordinary life of the ordinary badger. Here we have unprecedented access into the burrow of a badger to see just what it's like as morning begins. Here is Mother now and her 5 cubs. You can see them all scattered around and beginning to face a brave new day. Now, life is dangerous in the wild, and certainly you'll see that here. But in the very beginning, as Mother just barks and wakes up her children, you'll see most of them respond, but one of them seems too weakened by hunger. So here Mother digs up food, and now you'll see, yes, she presents it back to her starving youngs. Now, the resilience of youth is always a pleasure to see, and here, after a few moments, here her youngster is bounding around again, and all is right with the world. If only our modern problems were all solved so easily these days. Here now, Mother is leaving the den ready to start a day out in the dangers of the wild. Of course, these are long and twisty paths, for though badgers are surprisingly ferocious, there's always something bigger and badder out there, as we will see. Here we see the first light of dawn. It's always bracing to the soul to see such gorgeous and rugged wilderness, and even the badgers themselves seem to respond. They brace up a little, and we see more energy in little one's steps. Now here Mother is using her fine sense of smell, locating food, trying to figure out how to feed a pack of 5 young badgers for the day. We're going to see now precisely how that happens. The youngsters here are celebrating in anticipation of some food, and Mother sees food up high in the tree, but how exactly does a badger get food all the way down from up there? Here you see a rare case of the surprising strength and ferocity inside a badger as she knocks food right down from the tree's branches. Now again, wandering around, sometimes the food's easier to bring, as you see here a vegetable that Mother can easily dig up and feed to her young ones. Of course, choosing which young one to feed sometimes can be a real challenge, a heart-wrenching one. And now here we see the mother leading her pack of cubs across a river. Now this can be a surprisingly dangerous venture for a mother. If she's swimming, she swims well, but the children don't necessarily. Fortunately here, we have an easier path. A log can be a haven against surprising dangers sometimes, as the mother ventures through the wilderness. Now, the common badger, leading her extraordinary life through the wilderness, is not just a vegetarian. She requires more food than simple fruits and dug-up roots will do for her children. You can see here, as they're growing hungrier, Mother needs to find something better. Now, there are a few better sources of energy than protein, so now the hunt for something begins. Look carefully here. Yes. Quiet now, children. Mother's sneaking up on a fox. Nature is red in tooth and claw, and here, hunting is when the true savagery of nature is on display. Sneaking through the grass, quietly now. Quietly. Mother must balance the hunger of her children against the need for stealth. It's a very difficult challenge. And sadly, for Mother, not one that always works out. Easy now, Mother. Quietly. Quietly. Ah, but alas, the fox seems to have gotten the scent and runs away. But to show that Mother is indeed an able hunter here, you can see she's fetched a squirrel for her children. A sad booby prize, a secondary meal, not hardly as much meat as you'd find on a fox, but still, it's something. Now, Mother travels through the forest here with her young ones. Having chosen which ones she's feeding can sometimes be challenging, as I said. But the hardest challenge of all, you'll see now. Here's an eagle, a natural predator. The eagle doesn't threaten Mother, no, but certainly her cubs are a delightful morsel for something as large as a full-sized eagle. So Mother feels a certain terror as she must scurry across the open ground, leading her young ones to safer territory. The eagle swoops, but it misses. Now here, perhaps here in the safety of the hollow of a log. Now perhaps, and there the eagle comes again. Now perhaps the children are safe, but they can't stay here for forever, for hunger drives them relentlessly ever on. Mother has led her children further into the grass. Keep them safe, Mother. Mother, now trying to find where to go, where to lead her children, is very preoccupied, has gotten further away from them than perhaps she should. They run along behind, but the eagle swoops as well. While Mother is preoccupied, now is the best time for an eagle to strike. And indeed, we see here, now, as the youngsters all run in, there's only 4 of them. She's lost one. The grief is intense, but brief. The need for hunger drives Mother ever on. The eagle has won this day, but Mother still has other cubs, and she will protect them. But where? Where will she protect them? Here, at least, is another hollow trunk. Perhaps for a moment they can find safety. Having found safety here before, they may believe this is safe. But is it truly? You can buy Shelter right now on GOG if you'd like to experience more of these gripping scenes of nature.